What are the chances of having a good day and a bad day? They say that if it's a good day yesterday, you'd get to have a chance of 60% good day today and 40% bad day today. Well, if it's bad yesterday, you have a 30% chance that it's going to be a good day and a 70% chance that it's going to be a bad day. What are the odds? Welcome back. Another week, another amazing vlog, and I'm really happy that you are here with me to journey with life this week. They say that life is a game of chances, and that is what we're gonna try to explore today. The chances about life, what are the odds about life, ano yung mga fun facts that you'd love to learn, and definitely some things that will bless you as well, because this is going to be a very, very good week as we go about talking about chances. Papasok mo ba yan? Baka kasing-kat-katin ito eh. Okay lang yan? Kaya naman? Sige, sige. Salamat, Jason. Anong pelikula to?
Oh my God. The greatest hits. Yeah, really cool.
There's a statistics. Chances are the mga lalaking, yung widowers, yung mga lalaki na matayan, mas mataas yung rate na lang mamatay kaysa sa babaeng widowers. So if I die, you have a better chance of surviving. If you die, I will die. That's a statistics. That's the chances.
Did you ski in Canada, Sophie D? I'm sorry.
Medyo nag-struggle tayo ngayon at alam kong paprosahan ko yung sarili ko dahil today nag-leg day ako. And then, kanina, happy naman ako na nakapag-jogging kami ni Mommy pero alam kong sasakit na naman ng sobrang pa ako tomorrow kasi kanina during the jogging, I was really, really in pain. And I'm just so happy that we're able to finish 5K in the time that we are allotted. So, yeah. Nakapagpaninig kami ni Mommy, so that's great. I am not a fan of math. Even nung bata ako, hindi ako mahilig sa math. But I'm a macro perspective kind of guy. I always look into the bigger picture of things. So statistics is very, very good for me, and I really, really love knowing what are the odds or what are the chances of things. So this week, I am very much eager to know and discover with you kung ano talaga yung mga chances of things regarding fatherhood, regarding relationship, regarding mental health, regarding running, regarding fun trivias as well, but definitely regarding God. Here are some fun statistics. The average person deep cleans their home 5 times a month. and cleans their home normally 7 times a month. More than 80% of adolescents and 27% of adults do not meet the World Health Organization's recommended levels of physical activity. Only about 20% of the whole population globally lifts weights or does strength training.
Hey Siri, play Ben and Ben.
Seventy-five of consumers all around the world have purchased or open to purchasing second-hand apparel. Statistics says that 85% of people around the world are happier during Fridays. I think no explanation needed.
The boy, Tom Hanks.
Probably one of the most interesting statistics that we love to explore is the statistics about relationships. What are the odds of you hooking up with someone, being with someone, breaking up with someone? The chances of you having to spend a lifetime with someone, those are the kinds of statistics that it's very much interesting and we'd love also to tackle in this episode. So, nandito kami ngayon sa isa sa mga favorite naming restaurant dito sa Quezon City. Ako lang ba? Isa sa mga pinaka-favorite. Oo, nabudol kami ni Biz at ni Bay. Salamat sa mga pamilya, sa couple na olero dyan. Nabudol kami dito sa Frazzled Cook. Favorite namin dito yung truffle fries, truffle pasta. Pero ang pinaka-favorite namin dito is yung Wagyu Salpicao. Yeah. Happy ka naman? Ang daming words. Pero sobrang oily nung salpicao. Hindi ka ba nung oily yan?
Sige, nalagay siya sa kanin.
Nilagay mo siya sa kanin yung oil.
Oo.
Kaya nga bumili rin ako ng kape. Oh my God! Hi!
Hindi ka na mapagod na ginagawa mo yan. Kasi
Kumain pa
Kasi yun sa mga
so ito ay
extrovert.
decompress activity.
Oo, lalo na pag-editing. Nanood ka naman ng One More Chance. Sige, interview ko na si Daisy. Fan ka naman ng One More Chance.
Sakto lang.
Sakto lang. Ilang beses mong pinanood ng One More Chance?
So yung mga twice na.
Twice. Kasi ako ilang beses ko siya pinanood eh. Adi kasi ako sa One More Chance. Doon na-invento yung 3-month rule kasi. Tapos wala namang basis. Pero naisip ko nga talaga, di ba nakwento ko sa'yo kung bakit 3-month rule? Hindi kasi ang 3-month rule daw. Ito parang ako lang nakadiscover again kasi parang biology class. Ang katawan daw ng tao is parang, di ba every cell natin namamatay? Tapos nire-replenish. So, iba't ibang timing yung part ng organs, yung skin, yung everything. Pero kapag dating ng 3 months, almost completely new na ang buong tao. So, yung cells mo nung tao ka, nung nag-break kayo, after 3 months, ibang cells na yun. So, you're a completely different person. So, pati brain cells, mga ganon. So, yun yung parang, 3-month rule. So, doon nang galing yung 3-month rule. Naniniwala ka naman sa second chance?
Sa case ng romantic love,
Yes.
ako I think okay lang naman. I mean, it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone.
I wouldn't close my doors. Parang,
Has it happened to you? Second chances? Good love? Fan ka ba ng Ben and Ben?
sakto lang.
Kasi feeling ko may enjoy mo siya. Itong play. Oo. Kami before, nung nanood kami nung first, nag-relieve kami ng, fan kiss kami ng Ben and Ben. So, parang, nanood pa kami ng concert na sobrang haba ng pila na kung saan naman ako pinadala. First concert ni Calix yun. Tapos One More Chance, ako talaga ever since One More Chance fan talaga ako. So nag-relieve pa kami kasi tapos ako, parang feeling ko, sobrang sagrado ng One More Chance for me. Tapos sobrang sagrado ng Ben and Ben din for me. So both entities, separate siya for me. So talagang when we were going first time na manonood, talagang anticipated ko na ma-heartbroken ako or ma-disappoint ako or may ganun. Hindi. So,
binabaan mo na expectation.
Binabaan ko na expectation ko kasi One More Chance na yun eh. Tapos Ben and Ben na yun. So, parehong special. Pero, nung pinanood ko siya, parang mas maganda pa siya for Ben and Ben lang alone. Mas maganda rin siya ng One More Chance alone. So, parang perfect mixture. Kasi yung music niya, talagang tugma-tugma. Hindi mo marirealize at first kapag binapakinggan mo yung Ben and Ben, tapos yung One More Chance, iniisip mo kung saan mo siya. Yun yung ginawa namin before eh. Itong song na to, saan to ilalagay sa scene? Anong scene yung lalagay? Parang gano'n. Pero dito iba, ibang-iba. Kaya excited kami ma-enjoy mo siya. Love statistics shows that 88% of Americans get married for love, making it the number one reason to get married. 61% of men and women say they want to get married. Men are 5% more certain that they are in love. 70% of couples break up in the first year of their relationship. Once they reach 5-year milestone, the breakup drops to 20%. 20% of weddings are called off before the actual wedding. Around 40% of 14 million long-distance relationships in the US don't work out.
Hello!
As a vlogger, kailangan mo. Hi. Welcome. Excited na ba kayo? Ano favorite scene mo na One More Chance?
Yung sa nanghihinayang. Ay, hindi mo lang. Kotse. Hindi naman naging kami.
Yung...
Kamusta kayo ni Mark?
Kamusta na kayo ni Mark?
Hindi naman naging kami. Hindi siya sadya.
Oo. Tapos biglang may nagpara, tapos tumutulog yung nanghina. Okay. Maganda nga yun.
May YouTube. Tapos may commercial. Tapos kagabi, natigil gawa nung nawala yung wifi. Itulog kami. Tapos play kami kanina. Sa Pampira, meron pala sa sa Netflix.
Meron sa Netflix. So YouTube kayo nanonood.
Tapos pagtingin namin sa Netflix, alam mo, kagabi pinanood sa Netflix to. Tapos natin kagabi.
Hindi nyo natapos.
Kagabi.
Guys, ready na ba kayo? Ayan, kita ba yung mga tao? 1, 2, 3. And this is our second chance for One More Chance. And probably at this point, nagets mo na kung bakit chances ang mga pinag-uusapan natin ngayon. The odds nga naman ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon is because of Chance. One More Chance, the musical, showing siya sa Philippine Educational Theater Association, PETA for short, here. And I'm just so excited because may mga hata kami this time around. So may mga hata kaming mga nabudol dahil sobrang ganda nga naman ng musical nito na sinulit namin the first time. Sabi namin, hindi pa pwedeng hindi panoorin to the second time. Kaya naman, nandito kami ngayon at excited na kami. In a few minutes, we're gonna start One More Chance, the musical, and another chance of, having the best time of our lives.
Oy! Hindi lang goods. Malinaw na, matibay pa. Parang Panasonic.
Gano'n na kayo katagal?
1 month nung Thursday. Dapat sunduin ko nga siya pagkatapos ito kaso pumunta pa sa gig eh. Gusto niya kasi yung ganun, Bash, yung parang araw-araw nililigawan mo pa rin siya. Pero pag nalate ako...
Nalilate ka na ngayon?
Nalalate na ako ngayon, Bash. Alam mo, pag nalate ako, sigurado gera talaga kami. Ang hirap pa naman nung suyuin. Kailangan mo bigay lahat-lahat ng gusto niya. Wala eh. Okay lang naman. Siya yung boss eh. Di ba?
Ayos!
Kayo ba ni Mark? Gano'n na kayo katagal?
Hindi naman naging kami.
gusto ko ngayon?
Ate, pwede nung nakarang ka nanood, baka mas umiyak ka lalo.
Ay, oo. Kamusta naman ang kamusta experience mo? Kamusta naman? Ganda. Guys, kaya nyo pa guys? Kaya pa bukas? Laban? Cycling? Kaya pa? Yeah. Ikaw, bukas? Taas? Kaya pa, kaya pa. CJ, good job. Thank you. Congrats. Bye guys. Bye nga kayo. Oh, picture.
Sige kayo mo. Totoo. Sa akin kayo tumingin.
Salamat sir. Oo, kasi ka Alex eh. Casey, nag-enjoy ka sa akin.
Yun nga yung maganda eh, kasi nabigyan ng character yung JP. Kasi sa film, parang wala exist lang siya doon. As a friend.
Naman my expectations.
Tsaka kung sino siya.
Namit naman my expectations.
Na-exceed. Diba? Nag-asari sa galing.
Ganda. Sulit na. Sulit yung pagtsaga niyang kumuha ng project today. Ito din na yun.
Sulit pala to si Nicole pa naabutan.
Yun nga yun.
Sakto sa niya pa.
Akala ko si Ate.
Noon ako sinan sa'yo.
Parang kahapon lang or last 2 days.
3 days ago.
There is magic in statistics. It helps to narrow down the chances, the odds, and the confusion, or parang ma-assume mo in a different light kung ano yung chances mo with certain things. With each games that you play, with each team that you support, with how you live your life, and how are you able to maximize life itself. Magic, like what happened yesterday, na na-enjoy pa rin namin yan because yesterday was really, really magical. And today, we're just so happy that we're able to have rest, have time, have family time together. Ang sarap lang ng mga ganitong pagkakataon na walang gagawin. And you just needed to rest, be still, and be. It's now time for our mass, and I really hope that we're able to continue resting. And ang sarap lang balikan while I am at it. The main reason why I actually started this vlog or this channel is basically with statistics, and the statistics is about fatherhood. I'll link in the description below, and of course on the link up here. Just click on that and it will lead you to the statistics about fatherhood that will surely bless you. So I really hope that you click on that and surely you will be blessed.
Catholic Christians, iba Orthodox Christians, mga Anglican Christians, Orthodox Christians, Lutheran Christians, may mga sekta na nagpapaan ng tao sa ating century. Past century. Pero lahat tayo Christian. Tayo ay Catholic Christian. Sabihin ng Catholic ay based when it was accepted in the Latin vocabulary. Catholicus in Greek. It means universal.
A lot of people really hate Mondays. A total of 80% of the population says that Mondays are the most stressful day of their week, especially with regards to work. 41% of the population really hates Monday. And as survey says, the main culprit are not really fulfilled with their job and their career. And probably to put salt to the wound, provide further insult pa with Mondays, survey says that most of breakups happens every Monday. And minsan Mondays are like marriages. Sila yung tagasalo ng mga negativity ng mga buhay ng mga tao. And I love to talk more about some key statistics about marriages. With regards to marriages, here are some of the facts and statistics and chances that are recorded. So, over 75% of people who marry partners from an affair eventually divorce. Marrying younger than the age of 25 dramatically raises the divorce risk. Also, the divorce risk is higher when woman is much older than the men, though the reverse isn't as a strong factor. This is an interesting one. Marriage promotes more than money and more than sex. It promotes life satisfaction, according to studies. Couples who get married between the ages of 28 and 32 are far more likely to stay together for the longer term. An average woman kisses about 15 men before finally getting married. We have talked about a lot about chances. We have seen numbers. We have proven facts, basically. But more than these facts, there is another layer of living life that I really wanted to emphasize. I know from the beginning of this conversations that we've had, ang dinidiscuss natin was life is a game of chances. But there's also another layer that I would love to emphasize more as we go about today and this week, the rest of this week.
Yes.
I'm with Ate Tina. 1, 2, 3. Sige, pasok ka. Pasok ka na. Go. You're early? Kanina pa kayo?
Brother Troy.
Hi, Brother Troy!
So, siguro, in this evening, as we approach yung batch 32 na service that we will be doing, let us be reminded that in the end of the day, this is our response to Him because He loved us. Create man so He can love, and He can resonate. And I hope that we continue to remind ourselves why we serve, because sometimes it can be frustrating and it can be experience burnout. But remember always that before we even serve, He loved us first. May sobra-sobrang biyaya munang binigay before we are able to say yes.
Yay! Thank you, guys!
Abangan yung vlog ni Rex, masasama tayo dyan.
Shout out, Rex!
Thank you!
Siya po ang unang nag-drive eh. Nag-ano pa ako sa babae. something huge is going to happen this coming weekend. And we went to the rehearsals and went to confession because we are not putting anything in chances only. Yes, we needed to rehearse to make sure that our chances of having a successful activity would be higher, but the confession is aiming at something bigger than what chances can give us. Here are some random fun facts that will definitely blow your mind. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. Switzerland, it's the most chocolate, equating to 10 kilos per person per year. Men are struck by lightning 7 times more than women. The chances of being struck by lightning are 1 in 600,000. The chances of being attacked and killed by a shark is 1 in 3.75 million. All of these chances that we have here, and then comparing it to the astronomical numbers of the chances that the universe has come from nothing. Sige, let's play a game of chances. Here are some facts and statistical data that we have with regarding to rolling a simple dice. The chances of rolling a 6 out of the dice is 1 in 6. But how if we aim to roll 6 70 times in a row? That is 1 in 10 to the 53rd power, as in 10 with 53 zeros behind it. That is astronomical chance if we're going to compare it with other chances. And to get the 70 times in a row for a dice, how long would it take? Well, the average is 100 times 10 trillion years. Now, how would you compare this to the actual facts in the universe? The rate that we are describing is the expansion rate of the universe. This is one proof that with this kind of chance, which is actually almost impossible to happen, is the actual chance that the universe is actually expanding. A few measures faster and the universe would never exist. Any measures slower, it could have collapsed in itself during the Big Bang, and nothing has ever existed. With that in mind, it gives us the gravity that there should be 1, an unmoved mover, 2, there is design in everything that happened, and 3, if there's a design, there should be a designer, which we are aiming at right now. This is a very, very critical evidence statistically of the existence of God. Mas mataas ang statistics mong maging presidente ng Pilipinas kaysa manalo sa loto. Pero 74 million, pwede na. Pwede naman na kami, Lord. And as we are still in the topic of faith, of God, using statistics, did you know that the Old Testament, the Jewish Bible, the Torah, has 333 prophecies. And ang maganda doon sa mga prophecies na yun, and it spans for hundreds and hundreds of years. And ang maganda sa mga prophecies, all of these were accomplished and fulfilled by Jesus. Ganito yung statistics niya, if you think about it. So, it's actually quite impossible to already accomplish 333 so medyo marami. But let's say 8 lang. 8 prophecies lang. What are the odds of someone accomplishing 8 of the prophecies that was in the Old Testament? 8 lang. Here's the analogy So, for example, if you have a coin, okay, you have a coin, and then in this coin you put a very, very quick mark, a dot or an X mark. Sige, X mark. And then, you throw it on a pile of coins na would feel 2 feet high. Kumbaga, malalim siya. 2 feet deep. Pero ang coverage niya is the whole of the Philippines. So, ganun siya kalaki. The whole of the Philippines, fill it up with coin, 2 feet high, and then throw a marked coin on the same pile, and then have your friend choose 1 coin. And the possibility or the chances that a person fulfilling 8 prophecies from the Old Testament is as if ganoon. Na mapupulot niya 1 lang. And ganun yung chances niya. It's astronomical. It's almost impossible. But hindi lang 8 ang na-fulfill ni Jesus Christ. He fulfilled 333 prophecies. I would love for you to just, reflect on that. How is someone capable of fulfilling that amount of prophecies in that amount of chance or the measure of chances? Paano? It's almost impossible. But not unless you are God. It is really, really good that you're able to know your chances. Tulad nga nung sabi natin recently lang. It's actually very magical that we're able to identify or provide clearance or clarity of the chances you have. Knowing your chances will actually maximize your capacity to enjoy and live life more. Knowing is seeing where you're at, what are your chances, where you stand in circumstances, in life definitely, but living life in a game as a game of chance. I feel like there's a better way, and that is living by faith. God, Jesus wants us to live and walk by faith, not by sight, as he declared. And I guess chances are good, but it is not the integral part of living a full life. Living a full life is living a life of faith. That in circumstances where, for example, you are in the negative side of the chances, or if you yourself experience something very, very bad where chances are not in your favor, if the doctor one day tells you that you have a few days to live and your chances of living is very, very slim, would you crumble or would you put your faith to the one who is in control? God loves you so much. God loves us so much that he has a plan to prosper us, plans to protect us and not harm us, plans to give us hope and give us a peace.